So a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys about Candid, which is a new application on iOS and Android that allows users to communicate about topics anonymously. And I started a group on there for the Humanist Report, and currently we have a little over 200 members, and I've been having a blast on there. Many people have been saying on there, we've gotten some great feedback that they love it, they love the group, and it's a really tight-knit community. And I've actually been responding to a lot of the threads there. I've been keeping up with it, and whenever I respond, I'll sign like Mike, because some of you have asked me questions on there, but since it's all anonymous, you're questioning whether or not it's really me. I've had some of you tweet at me saying, is this really your response, Mike? So, just to kind of promote the group that we have on there, I'm going to go ahead and take some of your questions. There's a lot, so I can't get through all of them, but I figured I'd go through some of them. One question here is, Jill Stein was asked about layoffs and millions losing jobs due to a green plan shutdowns of coal plants and oil rigs. She said they would be transferred and trained into healthier jobs that the new Green Deal would bring. Thoughts? So I actually love the Green New Deal. This is one of my favorite proposals from Jill Stein, aside from her just canceling college debt, because one of the main contentions people have with putting forth any type of climate change legislation is that it's going to lead to an economic upset and mass layoffs. But she's actually putting in place a contingency plan so that way those people who lose their jobs get to transfer to a new green economy and get a new job. And I think it's brilliant. I mean, it's forward thinking. This, as I said, it's one of my favorite policies from Jill Stein, so I think it's well thought out. It's just fantastic. So, should Edward Snowden be pardoned? Thoughts? Absolutely, and I think that all the commenters in the thread agree that that should be the case. I've stated it. He has to be pardoned, and I think he should be welcomed back to the country as a hero that he really is, because I don't think I would be brave enough to do what he did. I don't think many of us would, and, we have to reward people who are courageous like that. Here's something I don't get. Why do Hillary Clinton and Trump supporters get so angry when we say we're voting third party, yet they tell us our votes don't count? Which is it? Do our votes count enough to matter, or don't they? If the latter, then you have no fucking reason to be angry if we vote third party. I think this articulates exactly what I've been feeling for a while now, because it is frustrating because they try to have it both ways, but they can't have it both ways. It's more about control than anything, because they tell us our votes matter, but then we're going to hand the election to Trump or whatever. But this is our votes. I can write in my dog if I want to do that, and you can't say shit about it. So I agree with this. You can't have it both ways. Pick one. Do you think we're wasting our votes? Or do you think that we're going to hand the presidency to Trump? I don't know, but it's not your choice. And I think that everyone should be empowered to do their research and make their own decision. Okay, so Mike, great job in the latest video on Hillary Clinton. What a great critique. And this person is referring to the Weekly Dose of Stupidity with Amy Schumer, where I went through a bunch of articles showing why we're critical of Hillary Clinton. Another one here, Mike is to me what Nina Turner is to him. So if he has faith in this organization, referring to our revolution, when Jeff Weaver is still a piece in it, then I will too. This is great. Thank you so much. This honestly is heartwarming to me. Hey Mike, will you and Kyle from Secular Talk ever do a collaboration? I don't want to spoil any of the surprises coming in the future, but I'll just say this. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll see. You'll just have to stay tuned. Hello, Mike. I'm a huge fan and wanted to say hi. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, buddy. And look, it's weird to me whenever somebody says the word fan. I don't ever refer to my audience as fans. I refer to them as my audience or viewers, because I feel like what I do doesn't necessarily warrant me having a fan base, because all I do is talk about the news stories and share my opinion. Anyone is qualified to do that. So look, this was absolutely great. I'll probably do this again next week, maybe the week after. Let me know what you guys think. I like being able to communicate with you guys, and I think this is an easier method as opposed to Twitter. So download the Candid app, go to the Humanist Report group, and thanks for all the questions.